I liked that last yellow Pikmin just slowly floating into the exit, by the way.
They know what's up.
Okay, we have fire.
We also have a white flower to mock us one floor later.
This game is rude.
I think we should convert some yellow Pikmin because all the Pikmin losses so far have been red Pikmin.
Well, let's get rid of the fire first. Ow.
Agreed.
I love this. I love the fart noises.
This is a new enemy.
What are you?
It is a crawdad. I don't remember what the name for it is in this game, but it's just a real-world crawdad, and it works exactly like a real-world crawdad.
So, basically, don't get anywhere near its mouth.
Yeah. Because there's like 4 levels of jaw there.
Yeah.
Our friend, the Dumple. Don't get eaten by the Dumple. The water shark has successfully eaten Pikmin.
How does this react to being swarmed?
Pretty poorly. That said, it reacts pretty good to eating Louie.
Yeah, he does.
Now both of our captains are pretty badly beat up. Alright, this one's not facing us, so we should be able to ambush it without it killing Louie.
Yeah. In fact, yeah, take that. We're on the lookout for some more fire.
We want a bigger squad before we fight the crawdad.
We do.
And probably not to approach from the low ground. We'll want to knock down the fence to fight that one.
Okay. Does it use fire?
It does not. It is...
Okay.
It's a weird fish crab.
I mean, it's not very spider-like, so I'm not sure what it's doing in the Citadel of Spiders, but sure.
I mean, crustaceans are pretty close to arachnids.
That's true. Oh my god!
So he pounces, grabs a thing, and then drags it to the drags it home. Oh, that's a fire spout. So what you need to do is you need to bait it. When it lunges out, you need to run away so it misses.
Right.
And then we will attack it when it's also, yeah, you gotta not be near its home. So as soon as it moves, run, because we're gonna have our Pikmin die, our captains die otherwise.
No, they've decided that they want this exit.
I mean, leaving isn't the worst decision either. It's guarding a watch.
Okay, how?
What I like to do is throw a Pikmin. Like, it has a fairly large radius around it to charge. Like, throw a Pikmin, and then when it starts to charge, you whistle at the Pikmin. Oh, run. There you go. Oh, it caught a guy. You need to run a little sooner. It, like, lets out a cry right before it charges.
Okay, so it screams at you before it runs?
Yeah. Run.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah. It'll kill you one at a time.
Really will.
Marchers, instead of marching your whole squad backwards, march your squad in front of you, and then when it starts to lunge,
yeah,
retreat them
back.
all. Probably not that far forward, but yeah. Retreat, and then you swarm its butt.
Oh, they're really squishy.
Yeah, they are really squishy. Let that one red Pikmin take care of that.
He's super excited about fire.
He knows what his job is.
Thanks, buddy. I don't think it's a watch. I think it's a locket.
Oh, I think you are
corgi in
correct. It looks like a puppy in there. God, this music is something else.
It's weird. I kind of dig it.
Puppy.
Aww. Time capsule. Yeah, that's actually kind of correct.
Yeah. This dog is preserved forever.
Okay. So
our captains are gonna die.
yeah.
There's another part guarded by the other crawdad, or we could just go home. Like, we could delve deeper and ignore it. But crawdads actually aren't too bad to fight once you know the trick, because as you saw, they're really squishy.
They're super squishy. Okay, let's...
They'll just eat like 10 of your Pikmin first if you don't know the trick. Also, we probably want to get some some whites.
Yeah, we do. Okay. Great.
Yeah, walk forward a little
Real
more.
good
There you
aim.
go. There we go.
Yeah. Let's wait for those. Hooray! Okay.
The other way you can deal with these crawdads, feed them white Pikmin.
Oh, is that what the game is telling you?
I think it is, yeah. Because it's so easy to feed them just one specific Pikmin, because they charge at the one Pikmin near them, and then grab it, take it home, and eat it. But that would be an inefficient use of our precious white Pikmin.
Yeah. We must protect the white Pikmin, for they are tiny and adorable.
Agreed. Oh, I got one.
Nope.
You can't do too much about it once they get one because they retreat with their butts to their home. Get it! Oh, he almost got away. Alright, cool. Let's just get him and get his chocolate.
Oh, he had a part! That looks delicious.
It does look pretty good, although how long has that been here? I think we ignore the Dumple. Don't want to risk casualties.
Yeah, I don't think there's any...
I'm pretty sure the crawdad had the last part.
What's in here?
Unless there's one in here. There might be one in here. It looks like there is. Only 15.
King of sweets.
Incredible.
I thought that was me. Oh, yeah, there's a matchbook.
Yeah, with Bowser on it. We got ourselves some Koopa matches.
Yeah.
Alright, and once we get that, we're
on this
clear. I'm surprised how many Pikmin are carrying that.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
Flame of Tomorrow.
Yeah?
All of these names sound like really good names for weapons and RPGs.
Like the Love
legendary
Nugget.
Weapons. Okay, we have everybody with us. Yeah, Love Nugget is really good. Like, remind me of that next Valentine's Day, and that's going to be my Twitter name for the month.
I don't think I'll remember in like 8 months, but I'll try.
Okay.
Love Nugget sounds like a material you'd use to make a good set of armor.
Yeah, it does. Like an armor that automatically casts, like, charm spells.
You ready for a boss?
I'm totally ready for a boss. Let's go look at it.
Let's go look at it and have Louie immediately just die.
Yes. Okay, let's have a look at this
Guess where the boss is. Can you guess?
Gee.
Do you have a hunch?
Gee. I couldn't possibly figure it out.
Oh, hey, there's the exit. Let's just go home.
So we can just leave, but we're not going to. Okay, so I am told that, yes, this is a big spider warning.
Yeah. I mean, there's a web pattern on the floor. You may have to... Oh, there he is. Our good old friend.
Oh, so it's like the man at legs?
Yeah, this is the original Beady Longlegs. Same boss fight we fought from the first game. Exactly the same fight. It's
going to be significantly easier because it doesn't have a gun.
Yes. This is, not nearly as bad as the man at legs we fought. And this is actually probably not even bad enough to trigger arachnophobia, because it's actually barely anything like a spider.
Yeah,
the man at legs is way more spidery.
It is.
Alright, let it stomp around a little more. Wait for it to lower its head and go in.
Whoops. There we go. Get away from its feet, please. Thank you.
And you have so much more control over in this fight than you did in the first game. There's a lot more room, you have more control, the game is better.
It isn't firing
you gotta get
a gun
a little closer
at you.
than that.
Yeah. I'm being far too conservative.
Yep.
Oh, I thought I was going to get through this fight with no losses.
Yeah, unfortunately...
You just gonna stay there, buddy?
Its feet are still instant death.
Oh, I thought it was just never going to move.
I thought for a moment there was going to step on your captain and that would be the end of this. Also, yeah, yellow Pikmin still work best.
Yep.
Congrats. Oh, hey! This is where it is. So this is a special upgrade.
Give it to me. Oh, look at those Pikmin just vibrating against it.
Yep. The downside to the easy dungeons is that they mostly give you stuff that doesn't actually help you. Like, the map to new areas. And this weird thing.
It looks like a clockwork key?
Yeah. It's exactly that. It's like the kind of key you'd put into something you need to wind up.
Maybe a clockwork spider. I want a clockwork spider.
That would kind of rule, yeah. Beady Longlegs would be another neat Pikmin monster to keep as a pet in a terrarium.
Would that not be too humid for it though? It would get all rusty.
Yeah, you'd need a pretty big terrarium.
The key. I see. Hooray! Challenge mode.
This message is total gibberish. So the key is kind of cool because now we can finally start playing challenge mode, and challenge mode is cooler in this game than it was in the first game. There's a lot more to it. But it does not help us all at all in the game.
No.
What did we get from the Beady Longlegs? Or from the Man at Legs? I don't remember.
We got the sun.
Oh, yes, yeah. We got the ability to make all the floors glow. Which is a little underwhelming for how terrifying that boss is.
Yeah, look at all these things we got. We only lost 21, that's not too bad.
No, not at all. And like, 10 of those were to the one crawdad.
Yeah.
So that's not too bad. It was a new enemy. We had to learn it. I'm pretty sure we lost more to that than that to our first Wollywog.
Yep. Hooray! Let's see if we can recover any of our population. I think we've run out of stuff to kill, actually.
At least in this immediate area, yeah.
Yeah. I think so. What? No. That could have gone poorly. Oh,
Hey,
egg!
some eggs. I love egg. Oh, and nothing bad, just all food.
Snack time.
I was totally expecting one of those to be bugs just to mess with you.
I was also expecting a panic egg.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yep, our good friend, the snitch bug. Well, if he doesn't want to mess with us, we can just go home.
Yeah. Making sure I've got everybody with me. Yeah, let's go home.
Let's get some bitter flowers.
Excuse me. Oh yeah, these things are too fast for you to catch them, really, aren't they?
I mean, you can, but it's not really worth it either.
So many berries. Guys?
Alright.
I forget, what's the nap time button?
I think it's down on the D-pad.
No, down on the D-pad is the spicy spray.
Oh yeah, you're right, correct. Oh, it's the disband Pikmin button when you have no Pikmin.
Oh, okay.
And you just hold it.
Come on, guys.
I'm glad you caught me on the spicy spray thing, because while that was the button for it in Pikmin 1, that would have been awful if we used up a spicy spray because of my bad information.
I may have accidentally left those 2 Pikmin carrying berries behind.
Maybe. They might have been close enough.
Also, none of those berries made it to the ship.
The first couple did. But yeah, like 3 or 4 of them didn't. Man, that fiery Bulblex is mad.
Okay, we didn't leave any behind.
Yeah. None that I saw. So, good. They were close enough. I think that entire sand dune is like onion base.
Okay.
Not that we should test it.
No, we probably shouldn't.
And we'd have a flag if we had brought just one white Pikmin.
Yep.
Oh well.
Hooray! So population is up.
Yeah, even with the losses, we gained in population. Alright.
Yeah, we didn't lose any to the sunset.
Nope. Just 1 to a bug before the dungeon, and 21 to bugs in the dungeon.
Oh dear.
Our boss is now living under a bridge.
Oh dear.
See, it's stuff like
we
that
look at the encyclopedia?
Yeah, let's go to the encyclopedia. But it's stuff like that that made me think, oh no, we have a time limit. But no, you don't.
No.
The president just gets himself in ever more perilous situations.
Much like another game that pretends to have a time limit, but doesn't.
I love how the crawdad is named a crawmad.
It really wants those carrots.
Even though the carrots explode on contact with the water. Honestly, those things just look delicious to me. I want to cook one.
See, I don't like seafood.
I'm a big fan of seafood. Skitter
I had
leaves.
sushi for the first time recently. I didn't enjoy it.
That's okay. Sushi
Like,
is really
it was-
easy to make bad.
No, it was from like a proper Japanese place, so it wasn't bad sushi by any means.
Okay.
It's just that I found it was one of those salmon, like salmon on top of some rice with some...
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that kind of sushi, personally. I like the ones wrapped in seaweed where they're stuffed with something.
Oh, the rolls?
Yeah. Eel rolls are the best ones.
Like, I thought, okay, I don't mind smoked salmon, so I'll give this a try, and the salmon taste was just too strong for me. Hi! Just throw some Pikmin at it!
And it'll just stomp around and not care. Like it always does.
Arachnorb.
I love the arachnorbs. So this and the man-at legs, someone talked about it in the thread a bit, but they're like, the arachnorbs are like pseudo-mechanical.
Yeah.
In nature. Like this one is far and away the most so, but even the Beady Longlegs is a bit like it. God, this thing is so weird.
I love it so much.
It just moves in such a creepy way, and it's so fast, and then suddenly gun.
Yep.
Come on, show us the gun. No, okay.
When do they get to the fireworks factory?
The love nugget.
Love nugget. What's that love nugget?
Okay.
Okay. Sure. King of sweets. Please don't eat it.
Please don't eat our
It's probably
treasure.
been there for a very long time. Flame of tomorrow. No?
Sorry, Olimar, this is not renewable energy. It's just a match. I mean, I know you get to light speed with a spring. But
Along with pages and pages of meaningless doodles. Olimar takes notes like I do.
like any good scientist.
You should see my school notes. It's basically just like some maths and then doodles.
Yeah, same.
Okay. Sure. Oh, look at the duck. Look at this duck.
I love the duck. I'm also an artist.
You are sophisticated, Olimar. I love Olimar. He's just such a relatable dude.
He is. So that's why it's called the patience tester.
Okay.
He wants to eat
Creative
the water
inspiration.
chestnuts. The key.
The key.
It didn't. Olimar, it was not a Pikmin devouring spider. Devouring is not a thing it did.
And that's all of our new treasures.
Yeah.